I want to do a video on this, but first, listen to this part.
I should not be acting like this. No, what shouldn't have happened is Nyla traveling. This is how much of a bum she is. When Nyla met Taz was living in the basement of a white woman whose house he refused to leave. Nyla traveled to meet him and fucked him in that basement. In that basement. When Nyla met Taz, he was living in the basement of a white woman. And Nyla traveled to fuck that man in that basement, in that woman's house, while that woman was in the house. Nyla is not married to Taz at all. Nyla's ex-husband was with her grandmother first. See, I'm getting all the tea now.
Okay, so I just wanted to say, you guys spend all day talking about how black men are degenerate, have this problem, have that problem, and so forth, and then you go back to talking about how you're dating a black man. Talk about another woman dating a black man. Talk about how another woman says that they will never date anybody else but black men. And then you wonder why there's degeneracy. When you just frickin' said that there was going to be all this problem in the first place, why are you shocked? Like, you are not making any sense here. You should already know that there's going to be a problem, especially when you have a black man from prison who most likely has AIDS and is infecting her with it as we speak. Of course there's going to be a lot of dysfunction. What did you expect it to be? You really thought someone who sells drugs has a violent history and basically has been in prison and has all the attributes of all the black men you talk about that are negative and talk about dusty black men for, that he's not going to have the same attributes and traits as all dusty black men? Like, you guys never learn from your mistakes. You never learn from your own problems, and that's why you can look to another person in a relationship with a drug-dealing, drug addict, violent black man who's an ex-convict and think that he's somehow a unicorn. See, basically what you mean to say is you think all black men are unicorns. And this is how you have the whole situation of every 5.5 hours, because you don't learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from other people's mistakes. It's like the only way some people learn is by being 6 feet under. They have to be the statistic, and that's sad because, we don't want people to lose their lives to things like this, but, people really don't see the obvious sometimes, it seems. But yeah, that's all I have to say here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe.